নমস্কার দর্শক বন্ধুরা, RevSportz বাংলায় আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগত। আজ একটি বিশেষ ব্যক্তিকে আমরা পেয়েছি আমাদের সাথে। তিনি আর কেউ নন, আপনারা দেখতেই পাচ্ছেন, হোসে রামিরেজ ব্যারেটো। মোহনবাগান সমর্থকদের নয়নের মণি, সবুজ তোতা। কয়েকদিন আগেই তিনি তার জন্মদিন পালন করেছেন। Barreto, welcome to RevSportz Bangla. First up, belated happy birthday on behalf of RevSportz Bangla family and in fact RevSportz family.
Hi guys, it's really a pleasure to be with you all, and just hope we can have a good time. But thank you very much.
Celebrating with your family means it has not been quite often.
Frankly speaking, it's been a while. As I'm being out of India for quite some time, always September is a time, is a month where generally I'm just been working over there in India and family over here. So after a long time, I have spent my birthday with the family and friends over here. So I have enjoyed it a lot.
Special messages that you have received means obviously your inbox might be flooded with messages means and mostly from the Mohunbagan fans. So any special messages?
I think every single message was special for me. And yeah, it was a lot. Still, people from India making my day special. A lot of messages from there. A lot of wishes from India. So, as I said, I think you all guys making my day special. Every single message I really would love to, to reply, to answer, to give my thanks. I have done, I think, a lot, but it's not enough, it's not enough time to reply all the messages.
Nice to hear. But obviously, coming back to on a serious topic, obviously you must be keeping a track what is happening here in India with Mohunbagan. I would say Mohunbagan Super Giants now. Obviously, they now have a new Brazilian in Robson Robinho. Obviously, the Brazilians and Mohunbagan, there have been quite a few who has played for Mohunbagan. Obviously, you leading the way, and you are a legend in your own right. Means playing for Mohunbagan, being the highest scorer, all-time high scorer for the Mariners. But there have been a few, means Beto, Eduardo, Luciano, Marcus. There has been quite a few Brazilian who has donned the green and maroon jersey. But obviously, the new recruit means Robson Robinho. Huge lot of expectations. What are your initial views on Robson?
That was something I had asked for Mohunbagan management in the last time. I had been in Kolkata long back. It's not now. I think it was in the month of December, or not December, I think October last year. I had asking them why there's no Brazilians in Mohunbagan team. So when I heard about Robson, frankly speaking, I got quite happy because I also have the wish that Brazilians are back into Indian football, and especially Kolkata. And of course, as Mohunbagan is a club that's close into my heart, and I really would like to see a Brazilian also shining over there, a Brazilian also doing well over there. So I think I just hoping, as you said, I just hoping that Robinho can shine over there and can do well over there, can help in the club to to achieving their goals. And I just wish him all the best and good luck, all the success over there in Mohunbagan, and can fulfill, I think, the expectation what people have on him.
Yeah, talking about expectations, obviously the Mohunbagan fans have already started comparing Robson Robinho with Barreto, but which is I think very unfair. Means obviously the legacy that you have created in Mohun Bagan is something that is unmatchable, obviously. And so, do you think that when the fans, they compare the Robson with you, it is a bit unfair on the new Brazilian?
I don't think there's any comparison because I think Robson haven't been in India, and this I think it's the first time he's been playing for, he's been playing in India, so you can compare any, you can make any comparison about that. I had spent in India for Mohun more than 12 seasons, and you cannot make this comparison. I think the expectation, I think people still dreaming. I think for the, you know, I think for the love for Brazilian football, they're always expecting someone is coming and do us same as Barreto and do more than Barreto, because I think they're, as I said, I think as they love Brazil and they want someone also from Brazil to do well over there. I think as Barreto time is gone, I think they're expecting someone to come and do the same magic, do the same, the same performance, the same number of goals, and and that can help in Bagan to to achieving things. I think it's always going to be there.
But obviously, talking about your experience means obviously you created a bond with Mohun Bagan fans. Means obviously they whenever you took the field, the fans always were there to cheer you, to back you, and they had an emotional connect with you. So, what would be your advice? Obviously, there will be pressure on Robson Robinho, obviously the pressure of expectation. So, what would be your message for Robson? And given that there are huge fans, Mohun Bagan fans, who would be expecting to see Robson doing some wonders. Obviously, there are other foreign players in the Mohun Bagan Supergiant side, but Robson Robinho, the hype that is already been created and the expectation from Mohun Bagan fans. What would be your message to him, having played for Mohun Bagan for so long and also successfully?
I feel uh, playing for Mohun is something else, and I think he'll be understanding that. And I'm sure. I think he had played for Bangladesh and it's very close to Kolkata. I'm sure that he had heard about Mohun a lot already. He knows what is coming to. It's a huge club, big club. But I think until you play, I think he's been training over there. But until you're playing the games, I think derbies are there as well. I think with the time he's going to understand the size of the club, the size of supporters, and the expectation of the club as well. So it's I think still need a bit of time. I think you heard about, but still you have to, you know, you have to test it, you have to prove it, and I think also I think competition within the team as well is going to be there. I think at the end of the day, everyone is going to be the first 11. Everyone wants to start in the games for Bagan, but the competition also is going to be there in this team. And I hope that that challenge can be have to be there. I think is going to be there, and I hope that at the end of the day, all the competition within the players who is going to play or not. I think the most important thing is that FPA must be fit enough to be helping Mohun Bagan. I think that has to be. I just hoping that that has to be the mentality of everyone over there. Just about putting the club in first place.
Obviously, Robson, talking about Robson, in his first press conference, he was asked about you. Obviously, there were journalists who asked Robson Robinho in his first press conference that he attended for Mohun Bagan, that whether he knew about you, whether he knew that there was a Brazilian named Barreto who used to play for Mohun Bagan. So he said, yes, I don't know much, but I would want to make my name here. I want to create my name as Robson Robinho. So, is there any chance that you have ever had met him or knew about him? Obviously, he was playing for Agua Santa in Brazil, and he has also played against Neymar. So, yeah, have you been in touch? Have you known him playing in Brazil or in Vasundhara Kings in Bangladesh?
Not. I think last year I heard something in the media about Robinho or Robson, because I think the coach of West Bengal, I think last year he was planning already to bring him to West Bengal. I think it's what I heard about him. In Brazil, it's a huge country. It's a huge country over here, and there is 1,000 of clubs over here. Of course, I heard about Agua Santa, but I didn't go much, into trying to find who is Robinho, who is Robson, and all that. So I didn't, frankly speaking, I didn't go much into it, and I think it's not matter as well. It's not matter what I think and what I say is not matter. I think this is a moment of Robson. It's a new chapter for him. I think it's an opportunity for him to prove himself over there in Mohun Bagan. Is a big club. I think with a squad I think the size is quite a big one and very quality squad as well. Mohun Bagan has. When it comes to foreigners as well, all foreigners over there can play. So I think, it's going to be a challenge for Robertson, and I just hoping that he understands that and put himself into, I think, in the best shape. Can be really fit, and we can see him at his best. I think that's important for us, for Mohun Bagan at the moment, is to see Robinho at his best. I think that's the most important thing. It's not about competing with me, with my numbers, with things, because it's going to be you cannot thinking about tomorrow. You just have to think about today, and I think that's what he has to focus to be at his best, level. Just helping Mohun Bagan, to once again to do well, to win the shield, to win the league, to do well in the AFC. I think there's a lot of challenge over there this year. After you doing that, then let the time to say everything.
Yeah, obviously, I won't take much long. Obviously, Mohun Bagan will be starting their campaign in the AFC Champions League, and that's a very important match coming up against Sahal FK of Turkmenistan on September 16th. So obviously, this will be huge if both Mohun Bagan and Supergiant and FC Goa will be taking part in AFC Champions League, and it's a very, very important tournament for Mohun Bagan Supergiant. And your thoughts on Mohun Bagan playing this premier tournament in Asia?
I feel it's quite close. It's in the month of September. What I've seen, Mohun Bagan has started the pre-season quite late as well. I really don't know. It's I think, as you said, it's a very important I think tournament for Mohun Bagan club, for the supporters, and for India as well. We're just quite late I think in the preparation. I have seen that Robinho had come in a bit late as well. I just feel we could be, I don't know. I could be better. I think having a little bit more time, preparing a little bit, better to be at their best, because there is no much competition to prepare as part of pre-season. But yes, I think it's a beautiful squad. I have seen that Mohun Bagan didn't releasing their players to national team as well. I'm seeing that the team is concentrate. Still, as the pre-season is starting, I think a little bit early, but yes, the focus is there. So just hoping that Mohun Bagan can do well, can handle this, at least the first game well. I think starting well, I think is very important, and if they're doing that, I think a chances to to moving forward and to do well in this competition, I think is going to be there.
And finally, Barreto, obviously, Brazil, huge expectations for them to do well in the FIFA World Cup next year. And they had an outstanding win against Chile in the last World Cup qualifiers. So what are your thoughts, and especially with the new coach? And can we see Brazil lifting that FIFA World Cup? Obviously, they have done it 5 times in the past. What are your thoughts, obviously, and huge expectations from the fans?
I see when it's coming to South America, we already have qualifying. We qualified already in the last game. I think before the time, I think it's good. I think that's really good. So in that way, the coach has more time, to experience things, to bring in new players, to find out the best formula, to making things better, and also, but we're aware that it's a South American tournament, and yeah, the best teams already have qualifying. There's no any surprise with that. The only thing what we have to look at is a World Cup. World Cup, you're just playing with the best teams in the world. So I feel we're still bit far from to be at our best. But I think things are working out, as I said. We're qualifying, time is there. Lancelot is a new coach, so still he wants to experiment things. Still, I think he's just in the beginning of the work. But I feel by there, it seems that things are going to be better. I don't know if he still the ideal team is the best team. I don't know, but we're just hoping as well that we can be having a very strong squad for the World Cup, and a very competitive one, that at least we can where we can do well in this coming World Cup.
Thank you, Barret. Thank you very much, and we should come soon to India. Look forward to meeting you again. Obviously, Mohun Bagan fans would love to see you. They are very favorite, their own Barreto. So on that note, thank you very much, friend. তো এভাবেই দেখতে থাকুন RevSportz বাংলা। আপনারা শুনলেন ব্যারোটোর মুখে যে তিনি আশাবাদী যে রবসন রবিনিও মোহনবাগানে তার প্রথম মরশুমে ভালো করবে, একটা ছাপ রাখবে। অবশ্যই প্রথম লক্ষ্যটাই হচ্ছে যে AFC চ্যাম্পিয়ন্স লিগে ভালো করা। তো এভাবেই দেখতে থাকুন RevSportz বাংলা, এবং যাবতীয় ফুটবলের আপডেট পেতে অবশ্যই নজর রাখুন আমাদের চ্যানেলে। আমি দেবাশিস সাইন অফ করছি। ধন্যবাদ।